today's video, we're going to cover how Flexera's SaaS management module helps organizations with chargeback and showback of SaaS spend. Like we've covered in earlier videos, having multiple discovery methods allows organizations to have the complete visibility of their SaaS environment. When it comes to chargeback and showback, we're going to need to use the SSO connector over here. And in the next steps, we'll cover how to set it up and the kind of data we can glean from it. Setting up the SSO connectors will be done in a similar fashion to the other SaaS connectors we have done in the past. We're going to focus on Microsoft Entra one, but do note we have an Okta one as well. I'm going to come over here to add the connector. If at any point in time you need help with the setup, remember to come over here to the help icon and click the link over here. This then bring you to the documentation. Like with previous connectors, there is a bit of prerequisite work that needs to be done on the Microsoft Azure portal side. So just remember to run those steps prior to setting up the connector. Now, most importantly, remember to pick up the tenant ID, client secret, and domains. And once you're ready, paste those into the respective fields over here. Once you're ready, click Save at the top, and you will be able to see the connector that has been added. You can see we've added the connector, but there was an error with import. So do remember to test the connection and run the import once you're ready. Coming back to the documentation quickly, if we click here, scroll down, and go to the retrieve data, we will be able to see the user data, group data, and credential user registration as well. Having these fields is really helpful when it comes to enabling chargeback and showback of SaaS spend. Now let's look at the connectors that have been set up and a holistic view of SaaS. Now, assuming that subscription cost has been added to all your main publishers as well as your shadow IT, which you can add in manually, we'd have a comprehensive view of where SaaS cost is coming from. You can always click in over here, click into any one of these subscriptions, and we can see this is how we've meshed up the user data from Entra with the subscription data assignments. If we want a different view of this data, we can always come over here to the user tab. And let's say we want to focus on just qualified users. Put that filter in. Now we can also add in additional columns. Add in username, how the date the user was discovered and how we discovered them, and employment status in this case. And once we're ready, we can go to export and export this data out. Just bear in mind, we've also put in country data, department data, and this will be very handy when it comes to doing your chargeback and showback. Once the Excel file has been exported, we can look at it over here. You can see this format allows you to easily manipulate it to enable your chargeback and showback for your SaaS spend, because we've also put in the costs and as well as some monthly potential savings opportunities over here. Just bear in mind that the entire Atlas platform is API based. So in the future, if you'd like to extract specific fields from the platform and put that into data visualization platforms, that is also possible as well. So with that, we've showed how to enable chargeback and showback for your SaaS spend. Thank you.